With Election Day a little more than 3 weeks away and ballots set to be mailed out this week, Washingtonians will be casting their votes on a wide array of issues, including the future of the Washington Cares program. KEPR's Alan Lester has the story.
As Washingtonians decide the fate of 4 statewide ballot measures this election cycle, Initiative 2124 seeks to change how workers can use the state's long-term care coverage program, better known as the Washington Cares program, that was passed by the legislature in 2019.
We're not trying to take it out. We're just leaving people an option. If they feel like that's something that's valuable for them, they can certainly keep their long-term care.
Brian Haywood, the founder of Let's Go Washington, says the program, which officially began in July 2023, hurts Washingtonians who pay into it but leave the workforce for a period of time to raise a family or even become a caregiver themselves.
The way the long-term care was designed is that you have to pay into this thing for 10 years before you're eligible. And if during that time period you take off 5 years, anywhere in that, a total of 5 years, you have to start back over at year 0.
Opponents of the initiative say the Washington Cares program is a pathway to affordable long-term care down the road.
70% of us will need some type of long-term care insurance in the future, but we have not anticipated for it and we have not saved for it, and it's expensive. The systems that we have currently force you into a long-term care facility. And people don't want to go into facilities. They want to stay at home. But this benefit gives them the ability to do just that.
Kathy McCall, who represents the Washington AARP, says I-2124 does nothing to help improve the program, noting the initiative's goal of making the program voluntary would essentially kill it and leave older taxpayers in a worse shape financially.
It basically destroys this long-term care benefit and takes away a benefit from nearly 4 million working Washingtonians. By 2030, more people will be over 65 than under 18. And there's got to have to be some way to pay for those individuals when they need care.
While McCall says the money generated from the program can be used in nearly any facet to provide long-term care for someone, Haywood claims the lifetime capped amount of the program would at best last 5 months.
You pay into this your whole life. The max, there's a capped payout, which is $36,000, and the AARP, more than anyone else in the world, knows that $36,000 is not long-term.
Now, opponents of I-2124 say the program, which collects 58 cents for every $100 earned, could see that lifetime cap payout raised to over $60,000 when factoring for inflation. But supporters of the initiative could have history on their side, as advisory votes in 2019 and 2020 showed Washingtonians vote overwhelmingly in opposition of the program during its infant stages. In the Tri-Cities, I'm Alan Lester, KEPR Action News.
And as currently legislated, the Washington Cares program wouldn't begin to pay out any of the benefits collected from taxpayers until 2026. For more information on both sides of Initiative 2124, you can head to our website, KEPRTV.com.